fellow cryptoers? What's going on? It's Vibin here, and thank you for tuning in to Coinverse. And today we're going to be bringing you guys a new gem that just launched on Binance. That gem is called Galaxy Token. It's been a lot of things talking. It's been a lot of things circulating about the token. But before we get into what the Galaxy Token is, let's talk about where it came from and how it got started. So Galaxy Token is actually the 30th token to launch on the BNB launch platform or the launch pool. And if you're asking what is this and how is it and everything, I'm going to share my screen here and help you guys out, all right? Because I once didn't know either, right? So if you're ever on Binance.com and you come over to these little squares, you have your Launchpad section, section here. And if you click on it, you can see it brings us to the Launchpad. This is the newest one, obviously, is Galaxy. There was a couple before this. This is the 30th one. So this is going to be really cool. How you participated, it was, I think was in February, around February 5th, you could have locked up around $1.50 for about $1.50. You could lock up and get it and participate using BNB, Cake, or USDT. And everything was based on different allocations. You see here on the BUSD how much got staked. The API was 8.38, and this how much they took in total, which was about 1.1 billion. So 1 billion, 1.5 billion here. Cake was around 30 million. Yeah, 30 million Cake here, 30.2 million Cake, and then it was around 10,275 BNB that was allocated into this, and they had about $3 million to be able to separate into this, or 3 million tokens, I'm sorry, to allocate. So if you had, it was 3 million token allocation, 22% went here, 11%, 111% went here, and 8% went here. Cake was really low in the last couple of months. I think a lot of people were just taking advantage of cheap Cake, buying it up and then being able to use it for things that's coming out on Launchpad. This is actually the first time we've seen Binance launch anything in a while on Launchpad. It was really fun to see. We know some of the other things that took off, man, that came out really took off. So a lot of people were hype about those. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna go ahead and dive a little bit more into what this project actually is, Galaxy. And you can see here, it's a Web3 credential data network. So they're gonna be looking to use tools or offer tools to developers and creators to build a better Web3 experience, right? So we see here, right here on the website, you guys can read all this stuff if you want. But we'll just dive in a little bit and we'll talk about a little bit about what these tools do. And basically what they'll allow people to do is just offer different data structures amongst different NFTs and different snapshots and different things, different oracles and things of that nature. And one of the other interesting things is, even though this did launch on Binance today, this is actually ERC20 compatible as well. So that's another thing that brings it a lot of value, man. And I think, as we go through the website and we look on here and we talk about the application modules, the Oracle, the API, you can start seeing some of the things or why these tools would be really cool. And you can learn more if you wanted to click here. The website's very open, easy to read, nothing really hard on there. We won't go all the way through it, but you see they offer on-chain credentials as well as off-chain. So you could, essentially Twitter, Discord, GitHub, things of that nature. Subgraph and snapshots is something that we just touched on a little bit earlier. Obviously, they're going to have NFTs, big NFT community with this one as well. I think with it being on both chains, I think we get to see a lot of things play out in the way that you don't normally get to see when it comes to this, because this is exciting, because getting launched on Binance Launchpad, this isn't financial advice, by the way, guys. It's just one of those things where, this is entertainment purposes, but we have to pay attention and understand that this is one of those projects that could really accelerate. I think on, we'll watch, these people who got in on this Launchpad, they bought in at $1.50. We'll jump over here while I'm still sharing my screen. Take a look here. Here we are right here. This token launched today and listed there on Binance around $14. So you're already up 14x. Granted, these people are staked for 30 days. So they don't get an unlock period until next month, I think around the 5th. So we'll pay attention to that. That unlock period is kind of like where I like to personally get in if I miss any of these launches or anything like that. But look at this. And don't judge me here. I know this is a fucking 3-minute chart. Okay. I know that. You don't have to tell me that. I know it's a 3-minute chart, but it's no data yet, guys. So we're just gonna focus on the 3-minute chart, okay? So here we are. We're taking off here. We see we had a little range of consolidation right off the launch. Nobody really wanted to do anything because you don't never know if it's going to go down to get you a lower buy opportunity. But you see they held the floor here, pushed the price up. Price has made it up to 16. If you were one of the people who bought in that launch pad, like I said, you got this around $1.50. This is at 16x right now. Even if it does consolidate down, I think 10x is still easy to do. I think this won't cool off. I think even with the market conditions the way they are, everybody's looking to try to get some money into something that's either new or something a little bit more stable. So if you're going to be gambling, I think smaller market caps are smarter to play in. I think once they tear through this rejection right here, I think we can see this thing kind of take off towards the $20 range, just based off of what we see price movement from here to there. So maybe we'll go up to $19-20. We'll see, right? But I definitely wanted to bring this one to you guys' attention. There's some other things that's going to be taken off that I wanted to just touch on. We talked about the Moonbirds. We didn't really get into the actual product itself, and I'm actually going to bring that video to you guys tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that one as well. But this is one of the ones that came out on Binance today. We can see that it came out around the 12-24 hours. So we can see here that it hasn't been out for long, guys. If you have missed the opportunity, I would always say wait for a dip. This is an official tear through, but this is to me, like I would be the guy buying down here, trying to get in on the dips, maybe see this go up and play a little bit more, gather a little bit more steam, let all markets start getting active and start trading on it, and pay attention to it, guys. And again, if you missed anything about the project itself as far as Galaxy, just make sure you come over to the website, check it out. Again, Launchpad is here. If you guys need to check that out, and literally use that Launchpad to your advantage, man. Don't forget that a lot of these exchanges offer these cool services where they have Launchpad for tokens and things of that nature. You guys could get in very early, man. This is one of the ones that's going to probably do really well. We don't know, right? The market's been kind of fluctuating, but I'm excited for it. I want to see Galaxy go to the moon. I'm going to wait, probably get me a dip bag as well. Take that one with me wherever I want to go. But guys, this is one of those exciting ones. I want you guys to make sure you're tuning in with us here at Coinverse. We're going to bring you all the latest gems all the time when we can. Make sure you guys stay tuned. And until next time, guys, vibing out.